Hello and welcome to Shanghai Eye. Monday through Friday on Dragon TV, we bring you stories to explore and decode China. Hi, I'm Wang Ying.
Hi there, I'm He Jian. We will look at business, tech, urban life, arts and culture, and sports, and everything going on here in the city. As the Spring Festival holiday approaches, the city's historic longtangs are lighting up, not just with lanterns, but with a vibrant blend of tradition and international energy. Zhang Hong brings us into these alleyways where visitors are finding new ways to celebrate the Chinese New Year with a Shanghai flair.
As the night falls, lights come on inside Longtang, century-old alleyways that once shaped everyday life in Shanghai, now restored as a commercial complex. For some international residents, this layout offers a unique way to experience the Chinese New Year.
This year, I plan to stay here and celebrate the Chinese New Year. Definitely, it's gonna be in Hong Kong. This is a quite new experience for me because I'm used to the traditional way of malls indoors. But having like an outdoor mall like this where you can walk around while you're feeling the fresh air, I think it's an amazing place.
As the Spring Festival approaches, horse-themed installations appear throughout the block at the entrance and across rooftops, turning the block into a walk-in light show for the Year of the Horse. Inspired by Song Dynasty traveling vendors, performers walk through alleyways, offering greetings and blessings to passers-by.
覺得呢現在越來越浪漫啦，弄得越來越嗱就是五彩繽紛，有點像過年新年的味道。所以阿拉清楚呢兩人特地來看看拍拍照片。我認為清楚大概沒人看介許多人。
More than 100 festive activities will be hosted here, from lantern viewing and themed markets to performances and hands-on crafts. Visitors can step into theaters, museums, and galleries, or join board game sessions and sports.
Very beautiful, I feel young. I think it's a good, also in Italy there are a lot of these markets where the people sell different things. I make lesson of Tai Chi here because it's very good for the health. I like China, I like the culture, I like medicine, all these things.
马上要过人节就特别有氛围感，每隔一段时间就有那种活动，所以说经常来这儿看看。
According to the operator, cultural and entertainment venues make up 35% of the block, a rare figure for a commercial district nationwide. That mix of culture, performance, and everyday life is what turns this place into more than a shopping destination.
Step into a gallery of shimmering memories where fragile glass meets timeless fashion. At Liuli China Museum, American artist Jan Blazina presents a collection of exquisite glass handbags that explore memory, history, and the passage of time. Tang Xiaofan has the story.
Have you ever seen a handbag made of glass? Resting on a bronze tree is an elegant, semi-translucent white handbag. Titled She's So Clutch, it was created by American artist Jan Blazina, who says her inspiration came from a vintage handbag she found in an antique shop.
When I made it, I then put all these little details on the sides, like little flowers, because I thought it kind of created more of a special narrative. That's my favorite color, glass. It's the hardest to use because you can't control it. It's very tricky glass, and I love the color, like the opal, soft color.
At Liuli China Museum, 15 of Blazina's glass handbags are on display. These creations are replicas of handbags she inherited from her grandmother. From the shell-shaped and miniature fan designs of the 1920s to the blue and lavender purple hues, each bag reflects its historical context, the societal roles of women at the time, and how people lived in that era. They also carry precious memories of her grandmother. Even the scratches, seams, and minor imperfections on the surface of the handbags have been meticulously recreated.
I always think it's like if you opened a trunk and you had like lots of little memories, they would be inside the bags. So they all are special to me in a different way, or the idea behind them. Let's say someone comes up to this and then they can start thinking, maybe so-and-so had this bag in my family, or I saw something like this in a movie, or it reminds me of a time. that's more what I want people to have versus my story necessarily.
Blazina also makes sculptures while also dabbling in printmaking and photography. She has long explored the themes of memory, loss, and passage of time. For this exhibition, she focused on handbags between the 1920s and 1980s. The structured handbags of the 1950s and 60s represent post-war ideals of family life and order, but chain bags from the 1960s and beyond represent mobility, nightlife, and more liberal social norms.
那我觉得这个手袋对于它，其实它不是一个物件，而是一个记忆、一个时间跟空间的一个存在的一个思考。当你去看它的时候，你好像你可以看透它，看到里面。他是不是放了一支口红啊？他是不是放了一个情人的一封那些情书啊？对不对？就是你可以产生很多的那样很丰富的想象，然后事实上你也什么看不到。这有点很像我们常说我们中国的语言就是这种无常生命的这个过程，然后色即是空，空即是色的这种概念。那当然这是属于我们的语言哈，可是我觉得很像。
The exhibition runs until February the 28th.
A new exhibition at Shanghai Art Museum presents over 4 decades of work by sculptor Zeng Chenggang. The sculptures of monumental scale and spirit drew directly from the deep well of Chinese philosophy and legend. They speak a language of quiet and immense power. Zhang Hong talked to the artist and brings us his thoughts.
The sculptures rise in front of you, massive, stretched, and tense, as if ancient myths have been frozen in motion. The awareness of being small in front of something powerful stands out, and that force carries a distinctly Chinese visual language.
I like these animals because it's strange, and it's wild, and it's monumental, and it's connected with the traditional Chinese philosophy and culture. Sometimes it's like the Chinese letters. It's an interesting combination.
Inspired by ancient Chinese ritual bronzes, Zeng Chenggang's sculptures are monumental, yet not aggressive. Figures and animals are simplified but filled with internal strength. More than 130 major works created over 40 years are brought together for the first time. They draw directly from Chinese narratives. Heroes from the classic novel Water Margin appear as silhouettes. The lotus, a symbol of purity and resilience in Chinese culture, rises from water. Chinese myths like Pangu creating the world and the foolish old man moving mountains are condensed into a bronze epic. Zeng chose to place his works along the central axis of the Shanghai Art Museum.
中国的核心哲学思想就是守中，而且我们今天的中国在说中国的故事，而且在这中华艺术宫说中国中轴线，我是太合适了。我说我的艺术的观点也是守中，不偏不倚，真正能做到大数大量。通过这个最后的一种实验，包括连的甬道，人家问我你这个展览实现你的理想还要多远？我说90%我实现了，那就很棒。
For him, sculpture is inseparable from open space. It needs distance and air. Only then can its strength be fully felt.
本次展览呢是上海美术馆迄今为止最大的体量的一个雕塑展。那曾成刚先生的雕塑呢，它里面是充满了中华文化的一种意蕴在里面，以意代形。我们把很多的作品放到了户外，也希望大家能够充分的感受这些雕塑背后的中华文化之美。
Outside the museum stands a slender, part horse, part dragon figure. As the year of the horse approaches, the sculpture becomes a greeting.
龙它是跟与天对话的，马是这与人的合体，这只有龙马与天与人之间对话的这个神物，才能更加有力量，更加有精神。接近春节了，我这个龙马也象征着对我们上海一个最好的祝福。
Now moving on to our Shanghai A to Z section. If you're planning a road trip during the upcoming Spring Festival holiday, this one may be helpful. This year's Spring Festival travel rush period, or 春运, will spend 40 days from February the 2nd to March the 13th. A 9-day toll-free period for passenger cars on expressways will be implemented from midnight on February the 15th to 11:59 p.m. on February the 23rd. Here are some travel tips if you're planning to join the traffic flow. Remember to check weather forecasts before traveling and follow official instructions if routes pass through areas with rain, snow, fog, or icy conditions. Inspect your vehicle in advance. Consider flexible travel arrangements to avoid peak travel times. And last but not least, remain calm if you get caught in a traffic jam. Consider exiting the expressway at the nearest interchange and using national or provincial highways as alternatives. And now to our Q&A section. Joe from the United Kingdom asks, I am a UK citizen traveling from London to Shanghai, staying in Shanghai and then flying to Hong Kong. Would I be able to apply for the 240-hour visa-free transit upon arrival in Shanghai, or will I need to contact the embassy? Well, yes, Joe, your itinerary qualifies for the 240-hour visa-free transit policy, and you may apply for the permit upon arrival in Shanghai. Also, there is no need to contact the embassy in advance. Make sure all relevant travel documents are ready for inspection. And final approval is subject to on-site verification by the border inspection officers.
If you got any questions for us, you can find us on all the socials and all our content online as well.
We'd love to hear from you, and please do join us here on Dragon TV, Monday to Friday.
Thank you for watching. See you next time.